Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Miss Nadesh.
So, what's your name?
I'm called for you, Herbert.
And then, what do you do?
I work with the CBC. I'm a general laborer in BB, Bansor Baptist Hospital.
Okay. So, you've been working here for how long?
This April 15 will make me 3 years of work here in BBH.
Okay. And I understand that you have been having some consultations in the mental health department. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, I've been having some consultation in the mental health department dated since February 2015 when I just came here and actually was enrolled among the patients. On my enrollment list shows that I'm the fourth patient admitted in the mental health department, and actually I developed a mental problem dated in since when I had the advanced level in 2010 in Betwa.
Okay. Did they tell you the name of the mental problem you have?
No, they never gave the name, but actually they thought it was a spiritual issue, and so.
No, I mean in the mental health department when you came here, do you know the diagnosis of the problem you have?
No, I never knew.
Okay. Presently, do you know the diagnosis of the problem you have?
Presently, I know is schizophrenia.
Schizophrenia.
Yes,
okay.
schizophrenia.
So how has the treatment been like?
The treatment has been so good and so well. I see some able doctors under the leadership of Dr. Mary and the other able nurses under the leadership of Nurse Anya Nadesh and many other under your leadership. I see a very great future in many other patients that will come up like me.
Okay. So are you taking medications daily, or how is your treatment going? Are you still on medications?
Yes, I'm on carbamazepine and risperidone.
Okay. And are you taking them very well?
Yes, I'm taking them.
Okay. So what do you want to tell other people who have schizophrenia or people who have a mental illness?
What I may tell them is just that actually they should not relent in their efforts to come in the nearby health clinics and hospitals, because actually it is no longer a spiritual issue, or it is being treated in many places, and actually even if they don't have the means, they should actually come up, because my case, I also came and the hospital has to raise some fundings and assisted me before any other thing, and actually even presently the hospital is still assisting me in the treatment.
Have you ever been treated differently because of your mental problem, because of the schizophrenia? Or how do people relate with you? How have people been reacting towards you?
Some have been so mad, some have been negative to me, some were positive actually, because those that were negative, actually they will see me on the road, and actually since we're in Banso and I'm a Banso man, they'll be calling me Ngaba and all the light. And actually sometimes I was always feeling it before, but actually I was I some out of a sudden I saw that actually they that were saying that I'm a mad person, they never knew what they were doing actually, and actually with it, if I bear in mind that I'm a mad person, I should have the sickness should have even developed to be more chronic. So I was not putting any eye in what they were saying. So I was just concentrating on my treatment, and so some were cordial to me and some were negative to me.
Okay. Alright, so you said you had this problem since 2010?
Yes, I had a problem since 2010. Immediately I applied and I was teaching in a Kali primary school in Betwa.
So you've had schizophrenia for 8 years now?
Yes, for 8 years now, and I'm on treatment till now.
Okay, so how do you see your life now that you're on treatment and you're working, you look stable, someone cannot even tell you have schizophrenia? How do you see your life compared to past 8 years?
My life is changed, transformed. Is it spiritual? Is it physical? Is it physically? I'm even physically strong that I can do work, because actually I was employed here in January 2017 as a general laborer, and actually I've been working, carrying things from one place to the other. So actually with all these things, they show that actually the treatment is going on well, and my past life, as I was not fond of doing carrying on many activities, now I can do many more activities.
Okay. We are so happy that you're doing well. And you said before you knew that your family and everybody around you knew it was a spiritual problem.
Yes.
But presently you're receiving hospital medications. What about spiritual treatments or traditional treatments? Are you still taking some of those medications?
Talking of the traditional medications, I'm no longer taking the traditional medications, because actually I see joining the traditional medications with the drugs in the hospital. That's they always say you should stick on one thing. But actually, if you are sticking on one thing, you should stick on the particular thing until you get better. Because if I stick on the traditional medications and on the hospital medications, they may not be working very well.
Okay.
So it's only on the spiritual part of it, that's the church issue, that I concentrate more. That's more going to church, going to churches, visiting not only my particular church, going to other churches, and also learning more of God's word. And it can also assist me in, let's say, the counseling. Let's say counseling me in not being too harsh on people when they speak to me negatively.
Okay. So you have had people talk to you negatively, even very openly, that you hear them talk to you when you are passing by.
Yes, and sometimes I hear of voices that they speak to me. Sometimes they'll be speaking behind that when I'm passing. So some people just be fidgeting behind that. This is a mad person. Sometimes I will listen to the voice very far from what I can hear. Because those voices will be speaking to me. And those particular voices, sometimes I don't get the voices, but those voices are just like negative voices, and some are positive voices, as I can see.
Okay, like voices of people who are not around you. Is that what you are referring to?
Yes, people who are not around me, and sometimes those who are besides me when I'm moving around.
Okay. Do you still hear those voices?
No, I don't. I no longer hear those voices with the treatment they're giving me. Sometimes it comes once in a while.
Okay.
But actually, when it comes, the nurses and the doctors will know what to do.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Herbert.
Thank you very much, Ms. Anya.